Hunted, hunted, hunted. Oh yeah, this is Aiden's Apocalypse chapter. This is a very dark chapter. I'm probably gonna have to raise the brightness just to see shit. Let's do that now. Let's see. Brightness is at 0. Let's put it to 40. Let's put the brightness to 20.
Aiden, stop that.
Use the darkness. Yeah, well. Oh, Waffle Man, you didn't watch my first playthrough. Oh, wait till you see the condenser chapter. This is the darkness. You have no idea. This game is the darkness. To answer, what's the point of any game? To tell a story. Well, any good game tells a story. Though there are games that don't have stories, they're just multiplayer fest or something like stupid ass Call of Duty crap.
Back off, Aiden. Come on, I haven't slept in like 3 days. Okay, I'm tired.
I'm sorry, I can't play games that don't have a purpose. I mean, I can play League of Legends because my friends play League of Legends, and that makes it playable. But if I was just to play League of Legends or Team Fortress with random people online, I can't do that. That's pointless and boring.
Attention all passengers. We have unexpected stop. Please remain seated and do not leave the train. I repeat, unexpected stop. Do not leave the train.
Fighting games, you have people you know you play against in fighting games. The purpose of fighting games is not even the game, it's the competition. If people played fighting games for the quality of the game, they'd be playing different fighting games. No, that's not why. They play fighting games because that's where the competition is.
Look, I told you that. Crap.
How many people actually like Marvel? Very few. But that's where the competition is, so that's what people play.
Evening. Routine check. Can I see your IDs, please? ID? Man, return to your seat, please.
If it was about the quality of the game, you'd have more people playing Virtua Fighter in America. But nobody plays Virtua Fighter. It doesn't matter if it's the best fighting game out there. It's not where the competition is. Fighting game players will all tout about how they want a good quality game and all that crap. And when a good quality game comes out, they will just ignore it.
Hey, you crazy?
Quick, Aiden! Blast the window!
And you know, that's not even an indictment of the fighting game community. That's an indictment of all gaming communities. I mean, Halo's fucking terrible game. Doesn't matter. It's where the competition is. You know, if people cared about quality of shooters, they'd be playing better shooters. But instead, they'll go where the competition is. And they know the competition will be on Halo. They know the competition will be on Call of Duty. Oh, you can fail these things, Mr. Invincible. If you fail them, you get captured. And then you have to do an escape scene. You still want to fuck with me? I just took out all your friends. You can't fail the escape scenes, Mr. Invincible.
We need backup! She's getting away!
Yeah, there's no fail states in this game. There's no fail states in Heavy Rain either. In Heavy Rain, characters could die, and then a different character picks up where you left off. Okay, I gotta raise the brightness more. This is way too dark. Bring the brightness up to 40. Okay. Much better. This is not what I call running, bitch.
Yeah.
Ethan
I
could
know.
die
We gotta get out of here before
in
they
Heavy
come
Rain.
back.
Yeah, that's true. He can't die till the end of the game, but it doesn't have fail states, because if you fail a challenge, you just fail the challenge and it continues on. You know, like it calls you a coward or something. Ow. They do a really good job at having no fail states in these games. Like, even though there's no fail, you can still feel like you fucked up. Moto part? What's the moto part, Fat Pet? I have never myself played Silent Hill, but we have streamed Silent Hill many times. Hacker or Eddie are usually the one to play. Silent Hill 2 is such a fantastic game. I mean, holy shit. I just watch them play it and enjoy every second of it. It's so good. Fucking dogs. Fuck you, dog. Fucking dogs. I don't understand how people had issues with the controls in this game. I mean, it's very obvious what directions you have to push. Fuck you, dog.
Where the hell did you go? See anything yet? Need more light over here. I can't see a damn thing.
Damn it. Crazy dog, crazy dog.
Nothing but rock. She'd never be able to make it up there. Shit!
You haven't seen the police bike part succeeded?
Bring back those
That shit's so
goddamn
easy.
dogs!
I imagine the reason why you haven't seen it succeeded is because if you fail it, you can finish the chapter 5 to 10 minutes faster. So I imagine people you've been watching do it have been failing it on purpose. I planned on failing it on purpose just to do the chapter 10 minutes faster, but since you asked, I'll get it done.
Go for it, Aiden. A motorbike. Just what I need.
Jesus, Mike! What the fuck?
Jesus, Mike, what the fuck?
Crazy? Put the fucking gun down now!
Murder time, fun time!
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey, Mike! Let me go! You out of your fucking mind? Jesus Christ!
The upcoming part of this chapter in Bakersfield, the Aiden's apocalypse scene, can be completely skipped if you fail this bike portion on purpose. Remember, I'm also playing 2-player mode by myself, so I have 2 controllers in my hands right now.
Hold your positions!
No choice. We're going straight through. Are you ready, Aiden? Let's go.
Tango. We missed her. I repeat, we missed her. She's headed for Bakertown.
All right, now you want murder time, fun time? Here it comes. Oh, sweet. Whatchamacallit's on? How I Met Your Mother. Oh, you motherfucker. Super ethical climax arena. Murder time, fun time.
Move in!
Show you how we do this.
In position.
You're surrounded. Come out with your hands up and you will not be harmed.
If they're looking for trouble, that's what they're gonna get.
Do it, Aiden.
Take care of them, Aiden.
Okay, now the brightness is too bright, so let's lower that back to normal. There we go. Oh, hey, guy. Let's have some fun.
They wanna kill me, Aiden. You gotta stop them.
I said hold your fire!
We need an ambulance.
Hold your position.
Okay, where's the clock tower? There you are.
Holmes, give yourself up.
They're SWAT, not CIA. They don't know.
Aiden, they're coming. Keep them off me. The door. Aiden, I can't get in. Open the door. Aiden, quick. Create a diversion. Blast the cars.
Alright, you guys know what time it is? It's get to the chopper time.
In position.
Getting closer. You gotta help me. Tell them to leave me the fuck alone. Because next time, I'll kill everyone. Come on, Aiden. I think they get the message.
Now that last 5 minutes could have been completely skipped if I got caught on purpose. Actually, Fat Pep, I could have made it even bloodier if I used Aiden to kill people individually, but instead I went for like the 4 major, I guess I would call them choke points, where I can take out large groups of people by just affecting one person. Sort of like shooting a red barrel in a shoot 'em up game, where you just kill the entire screen instead of just shooting each person individually. All right, now it's time to choke some kids.
Hey, honey, you can't spend the whole day looking out the window. Why don't you find something to do?
Exactly, Mr. Invincible. That's one of the ways. Chris Benoit, too soon, brah.
Come on, honey, I gotta get dinner ready. Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. I just wanted a hug.
All better now? Okay, I gotta get back to work, honey.
Get back to work being a housewife.
Damn right, why does he keep doing that?
Oh, much less, Fat Pep. There's no real choice in this game. The choice is whether to save certain people's lives, which really doesn't make a difference. But all in all, this is a much more linear game than Heavy Rain. There's nothing on TV. There's no puzzle solving to do in this game either. Like this game is far more diverse from its point-and-click adventure roots than Heavy Rain is. Oh, this is a freaky scene.
Hey, Fairy Blossom. Do you want to come over to my house for tea? Oh, yes, I'd love to.
Get ready to get freaked out.
We'll go in my car. I love your car. Yeah, I chose it myself. And it goes really, really fast.
The Walking Dead games. Well, you're talking about the Telltale game. I am not a fan of Telltale. Telltale's point-and-click adventure crew, but they're not a good point-and-click adventure crew. They ruined the Monkey Island. Like, The Walking Dead is not a good game. It had an excellent story, excellent characters, but that story, those characters, that was not written by anybody from Telltale. That was written by the people who actually made The Walking Dead.
And how is your husband? He's good. He's working at it. Why, he's so handsome. Stop that, Aiden. I told you I didn't want to play with you anymore.
Oh, I have Walking Dead. I bought it at the store. I very much enjoyed the game. I just don't think it's anywhere near as good as people say it is. I would never play the game again. Let's put it that way. Though I did enjoy the game, I do recommend people try it out. But fucking Telltale make nothing but shitty games.
Is Jody working?
I mean, just look at The Walking Dead versus other Telltale games.
God, what's wrong with this thing now?
Notice how they all have the same shitty gameplay, but why is The Walking Dead better than other Telltale's games? Because the shit wasn't written by Telltale.
I didn't leave him alone.
The Walking Dead should not have gotten Game of the Year. But it was still a good game. I will admit that. I won't let my hatred for Telltale games cloud the fact that it was a good game. But the thing about The Walking Dead,
Jody?
if
Where
it
are you
wasn't for
going?
Clementine,
Nowhere.
nobody
Just
would remember The Walking
outside.
Dead.
Jody, honey, would you do me a favor?
Clementine was just so
Would you give me
charming
bottle
of a
boy
character.
From the garage?
Clementine
Sure,
is
no
probably
problem.
the best character of that year. Like, look at the bad Monkey Island games made by Telltale. The shitty Back to the Future game. What else have they done recently? I mean, Telltale is one of those companies. Sort of reminds me of Ang Lee. Ang Lee had 28 years of shitty movies, and then he makes Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, which, if you ask me, was still a shitty movie. But for some reason, everyone in America was like, "Oh my God, this movie's amazing," and they completely forgot about the 28 years of absolutely shitty movies that Ang Lee made.
Thanks, sweetheart.
Telltale's the same way. Telltale, like 10 years of absolutely shitty games. And then they make Walking Dead. Telltale's an amazing company. Fuck you. Telltale is a shitty company that got lucky.
Sweetheart, why don't you go outside and play? I'll call you when dinner's ready.
I didn't see Pi. But Pi came out long after Crouching Tiger. But you guys get where I'm coming at from here, right?
I'm going.
I hate zombie stories. I think zombies...
Great. Now I can be bored.
Zombies, whenever zombies aren't on the screen, they can be good stories because it's all about the people. And like even the show, The Walking Dead, I only saw the first season, but the first season was good when there were no zombies on screen, when it was just people dealing with each other. But the moment zombies showed up, you have these characters which you know are smart because they've established in previous episodes that they are smart. And then zombies show up and they suddenly become walking piles of stupid fucking idiots. And it's like, really, guys? Really? And that's a problem with zombie stories in general. People have to be stupid to die to zombies.
I'm gonna make you pay for that.
To keep the plot moving forward, you have to make the characters stupid, and that shit sucks.
Gotcha.
Last of Us is not a zombie
I'm
story,
gonna make you pay for that.
Take that.
and the majority of Last of Us is dealing with humans,
Come
not
on,
the
We'll
zombies.
just play for 5 minutes and come back. Mom will
But yeah,
let
it sort of is zombie. I'll give you that.
Got me. I'm gonna make you can at least give me a hand, Aiden.
Take that.
I have not seen Telltale's new Fables game, but
Aiden.
I imagine,
Yes.
like The Walking Dead, it could be good because Telltale had nothing to do with the writing in the game, which is always a good sign.
Hey, you can't get me.
Because what made those early Monkey Island games, those early LucasArts games so good was the writing. And yeah, the old people from LucasArts left to create Telltale, but it wasn't the writers who left to create Telltale. It was the shitty programmers. And so
Show yourself, dummy.
those games never had the charm that they had when it was
Stop.
LucasArts.
Come on, let's get it.
That's why the early Monkey Island games are so good, and the Telltale Monkey Island games are so bad.
Hey, that's cheating. I give up, okay? I surrender. Ow. She's hiding back there. Come on, let's get him.
Come on, throw it.
Oh, that was an
You're
interesting
a
throw.
little girl. I got you.
No, let go of me. No, stop.
Choking kids.
Did you see that? She nearly killed me. You know what she did to
Jody.
me? She's a witch. A dirty, rotten witch.
What's going on here?
She's a witch. I'm telling you. Jody Holmes is a witch.
Come on, let's go. Come on. Get in the house.
And honestly, most people will disagree with me on this, but I will
What are you
say
doing in
that
the
the
street?
best Monkey
You know
Island
you're not
game
allowed to leave the yard.
was Monkey Island
Saw the
3.
other kids playing. I just wanted to have
It had the
some fun.
charm of the
do to
first
that
two
boy?
Monkey Island
I
games,
didn't do
but it
anything.
didn't
I
use the
didn't
scum
really.
system
He's trying
that
to
1
defend
and 2
me.
used. Instead, it
Sick
used
and
a
tired of your stories.
more Sierra Online
You're
style
really gonna
gameplay,
get it, aren't you?
which, if you ask me, was better than LucasArts scum system. So it basically took Monkey Island 1 and 2 charm and put in the gameplay of a Sierra Online point-and-click adventure game. And to me, that was like the epitome of great comedic point-and-click adventure games.
Try to get some sleep, sweetheart. Everything will be better in the morning, okay?
Yeah, that's as evil as you can be in that scene, choking 10-year-olds.
Night night.
Mommy. I'm afraid of the monsters, Mommy. They're gonna get me.
And you know monsters don't exist. But I'll leave the light on and the door open, okay? Get some sleep, sweetie.
Go away! I hate you! It's your fault my parents don't let me. You hear me? Go away!
You shouldn't get so angry with her, Philip. She's just a little girl.
Little girl. You've seen what you can do, right? Susan, that's no little girl. Susan, that's a monster.
Don't you dare talk about her like that.
Fat Pep.
The
The
things that are
explanation
happening
is
around
he's
her,
a fucking
they're not
dick.
normal, and they're getting stronger, for the love of God. Susan, what's to stop her from turning on us?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Susan, that thing is like an uncontrollable animal. We have no idea what it's capable of. We have a demon living with us right under our own roof. Susan, this is gonna stop, and it's gonna stop now, before we end up crazy or dead. We agreed to look after a little girl, Susan, but not this. Not this.
What's the next chapter? Is it the condenser?
There's no reason to be scared, Aiden. We're going to sleep, and nothing is gonna happen.
Judy! Judy! Are you all right? Oh my God. What happened, sweetheart?
You told me monsters didn't exist. You were wrong, Mommy. You were wrong.
You know, if a kid... Yeah, it is the condenser. If a kid is having nightmares of monsters, the first thing you do is cut the tree down in front of their window. Because that moonlight and those branches, that shit is scary to a kid growing up. What the fuck? Be a better, more responsible parent.
Get dressed. I'll explain in the car. The DPA has launched a program to study the other side, the infraworld as they call it. They've created a condenser, a machine to open a rift to what lies beyond.
Opened a passage? To Aiden's world?
Something happened last night. Entities got through the rift and we couldn't shut down the condenser. Everybody in the building was slaughtered. None of the rescue teams came back. They called and asked for your help. I told them you were just a child, that it was too dangerous. But they know only you know how to deal with what lies beyond the rift.
Go ahead.
Fat Pep, yes, I have seen Looper, and
If you
can
don't
you
wanna
stop
do it, just say.
misspelling my name? There's
I'll
only
take
one
it.
X.
It's alright.
Looper was a fantastic movie.
I'll do
Thank you, Fat Pep. I really like Looper.
Christ, Nathan! This is crazy! You can't send her
in there! What are you thinking? You don't understand. She's the only one that can stop this.
We got any information coming out of there yet?
Mama Cole.
I'm sorry, miss. You can't come to me. She can go. Oh, I'm sorry.
That Mind the Dawn. That's a problem with all stories that do time travel. There's going to be plot holes,
They're not telling us everything.
and that's just something why I'm generally adverse to time travel in stories, because
Condensers in the lower basement.
they never have like clear rules, and then if they do, they violate those rules. Like one of the few things that has ever done time travel correctly is Doctor Who. That's because they never change anything in the past.
I've been living with an entity that I know nothing about since the day I was born.
Ill-minded one. Thank you. It's so hard to read your name.
Don't worry. I don't plan on dying today.
I mean, generally, when I hear something is about time travel, I walk into it with a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what word I'm looking for, but hesitation, I guess.
I don't know about you, Aiden, but I'm scared.
Yeah, it's all that wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff. Skepticism. Thank you, Mr. Invincible. That's the word I'm looking for.
Great. Oh, the elevator's stuck. Go see what you can do, Aiden.
It's okay, Mr. Invincible. Even if you can't spell the word, I knew exactly what you meant. Mind dung. Mr. Invincible, if you use Chrome, you have a built-in spell checker. And I know on Firefox there are spell checker extensions you can install. Why do you still use Firefox? Use Chrome. There's no reason to use Firefox anymore. Firefox is terrible. You use IE? I didn't know they still made people like you. IE6, still the best IE. Fat Pep, my thought on Doctor Who. And what do you mean by last season? Season 7? Because season 7 I don't think is on Netflix yet. You're talking about the Clara season? Because for me, I hate to admit it, but as much as I did not like the majority of Matt Smith's Doctor Who seasons, he's done 3 seasons now. I think Matt Smith is the best Doctor we've ever had. He hasn't had the writing to back up how good of a Doctor he is. Like, what's his name? Ever since Russell T Davies left the show, and now there's a different head writer of Doctor Who, the writing hasn't been as good. But that really shouldn't take away from the fact that Matt Smith is a fantastic Doctor. And I think this last season with the Clara arcs has really proven it, how good of a Doctor he is. Yeah, when what's his name left? When David Tennant left, Russell T Davies left as well.
I know.
But like,
I can feel it too.
the whole
They're here.
Amy Pond is one of the worst companions
Stay
ever.
close to me, okay?
But the interesting thing about it is, with as bad as Amy Pond is, Rory is awesome. Rory the Roman is fantastic. Like, if we got to see more of Rory the Roman and less of Amy Pond, that would have been seasons 5 and season 6 would have been so much better. Rory the Roman, I wanted to see more of him. Oh, Amy growing old in the quarantine area. That was a pretty good episode. But for me, the best Doctor Who episode ever I have ever seen in all like 30 seasons I've seen has to be Waters of Mars, starring David Tennant.
Fire extinguisher. There's got to be one around.
And I actually really liked Christopher Eccleston as a Doctor. I think he put a lot of emotion into the character that you never really get to see. The Devil's episode? You mean the episode where David Tennant talks to the devil? You know, the entire speech with the devil that David Tennant had, that was unscripted. He actually came up with that himself. David Tennant is the biggest Doctor Who fan you will ever meet. I mean, you do not understand. He grew up watching Doctor Who, loved Doctor Who, ended up marrying the 7th Doctor's daughter. Or not the 7th Doctor's. I don't know which Doctor's daughter. I can't remember. But he married one of the daughter of one of the Doctors. Ends up playing the Doctor. If you've seen the episode The Doctor's Daughter. Okay. Oh, shit. I need to look this up. Hold on. Google Doctor's Daughter Paradox. Let's see if I can find the image of it. Is this it? Nope. I can't find it. But the girl from the doctor's daughter, that's David Tennant's wife. That's the daughter of like the fourth doctor. And like there's this long thing. It's like, so David Tennant's the doctor who married the doctor's daughter, who appeared in the episode The Doctor's Daughter, and they have a daughter who's now the doctor's daughter. And it's like, what the fuck are... It's pretty amazing.
No, please go away.
No, not River Song.
Easy.
There's an episode called The Doctor's Daughter. And there's a blonde girl in it who plays the doctor's daughter, who is the fourth doctor's daughter, who married the doctor and appeared in the episode The Doctor's Daughter.
Now. You should be able to get out.
You're staying here? But those things will kill you.
I'm not alone.
We always face death alone.
We always face death alone. The final episode of season 7 has me so hyped for this 50th anniversary special. The Cube Invasion episode is season 6, Fat Pep. Season 7 is all about, what's her name? Clara, the Impossible Girl. And what I'm saying, oh, so then you haven't seen season 7. Season 7 is the season I'm telling you that, like, we all thought that Matt Smith wasn't a good doctor until you see season 7. And then you're like, oh my God, he is actually a really good doctor who was marred with a bad head writer. Hold on, I gotta, you know what? We gotta do this. The last...
Doctor?
Just watch how amazing this scene is. It's not a spoiler.
You can hear me.
It's not a spoiler. Just watch how amazing it is.
I can't see you.
I'm everywhere. You're inside my time stream. Everything around you is me.
I can see
Oh,
you.
and these are all past doctors walking by.
We were different faces, they're here.
Those are my ghosts. My past. Every good day. Every bad day.
What's wrong? What's happening?
I'm inside my own time stream. It's collapsing in on itself.
Well, get out then!
Not until I've got you.
I don't even know who I am.
You're my impossible girl. I'm sending you something. Not from my past, from yours. Look up. Look. This is you, Clara. Everything you were or will be. Take it. You blew into the world on this leaf. Hold tight. It will take you home.
Clara!
How?
Because it's impossible, and you're my impossible girl. How many times have you saved me, Clara? Just this once. Just for the hell of it. Let me save you. You have to trust me, Clara. I'm real. Just one more step. Clara! My Clara!
Who's that?
Never mind. Let's get back.
But who is he?
It's me. There's only me here, that's the point. Now let's get back.
But I never saw that one. I saw all of you. 11 faces, all of them you. You're the 11th Doctor.
I said he was me. I never said he was the Doctor.
Oh, I don't understand.
My name, my real name. That is not the point. The name I chose is the Doctor. The name you choose, it's like a promise you make. He's the one who broke the promise. Clara? 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 Here's my secret.
What I did without choice.
I know.
In the name of peace and sanity.
But not in the name of the Doctor.
God damn, I can't wait for November. The 50th anniversary special. I cannot wait. What the fuck? Yes, John Hurt as the Doctor. That scene, just, even if you've never seen the Doctor, it is filmed so well. It's, holy shit. There's so much emotion in that scene.
Stay close, okay?
That season 7 of Doctor Who is so good. And you know, Fat Pep, I'm sure you can really tell the difference between the David Tennant Doctor Who and the Matt Smith. The David Tennant Doctor Who series was a lot more comedic, while the Matt Smith is, even from episode 1, was completely serious. There's no comedy in the show anymore.
The condenser is close. I can feel the echo on the other side. Let's take it really slow. Maybe we can slip through unnoticed.
Oh, and bow ties are cool. Yeah. And Fat Pep, you can see that with the loss of Russell T Davies, their comedy in the show disappeared with it.
Got it.
But Fat Pep, you remember what episode I'm talking about? The Waters of Mars? See, Russell T Davies, he left the show when Tennant left, and he did the spin-off show, the Sarah Jane Chronicles. He also did, what was that? Torchwood? That's Russell T Davies as well.
Come on! I need you now! Open, goddammit! Come on! Open, goddammit!
Yeah, the face of Bo. Face of Bo, that was a great character. And the reveal of who he was blew my mind. And that's like a character you would not get in... who's the new head writer for Doctor Who? I'm looking it up now. List of Doctor Who writers. Da, 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 da. Stephen Moffat is the new head writer. And he's got a much more serious tone than Russell T Davies. See, I think the problem, Stephen Moffat, yeah. When David Tennant took over as the Doctor, we kept the same companion. I can't remember her name, but she was fantastic. Who was the companion for Christopher Eccleston? But she was a fantastic companion. Keeping the same companion allowed us to transition into the new Doctor, more smoothly. When Matt Smith took over, there was new everything. New writer, new companions, new Doctor, new TARDIS. It was... the entire show got flipped over. And it's very hard for people to get adjusted to it. Yes, Stephen Moffat did Sherlock, and he has a much more serious writing style, which works for Sherlock. But
Run for the console.
the Doctor Who had comedy elements to it, and Stephen Moffat does not write comedy.
Let's go.
And it took till the third season, I think, for Stephen Moffat to really hit his stride. But this is the point where I'm suddenly like, you know what? I want more Matt Smith. This is the wrong time to be getting rid of Matt Smith. Now that he's finally figured out what kind of Doctor he wants to be. That's another issue Matt Smith had. He didn't know what kind of Doctor he wanted to be. Stephen Moffat was writing serious, but he was still trying to be David Tennant at the beginning, and he couldn't do it. And now this 7th season, he's his own Doctor now, and he is so good, and in my opinion, the best Doctor we've ever had. Even though I have not liked the majority of the stories he's been involved in. He's just so good of a Doctor that I'm willing to let that go.
The ladder! Aiden, hurry!
Yeah, but when did... Look at Rory the Roman protecting the Pandorica for 2,000 years. There's no comedy in that. And it was so good. Oh, and do you know who the new doctor is yet, Fat Pep? The new doctor is the guy who played the head of the household in the episode The Fires of Pompeii. The Religious Army? I don't remember that. What's that? The Fires of Pompeii was another great episode. Another great David Tennant episode. David Tennant was like almost nothing but great episodes. But I still don't think he was as good of a doctor as Matt Smith. Oh, where Amy sees the angels you're talking about. The angel statues. Did you know that episode Don't Blink, where the angel statues are introduced, was written by David Tennant? That entire episode was his idea. Look at this. I'm playing Beyond Two Souls and doing nothing but talking about Doctor Who. This is a good night. Thank you, Mr. Invincible. We were at 40 about a half hour ago.
Aiden? Aiden, are you there?
Yeah, the moment I started talking about Doctor Who, we lost about 10 viewers. People were like, fuck the Doctor. John Hurt as the Doctor. How does it not blow your mind?
I thought I lost you.
And the way they introduced him gave me chills down my spine.
It's my fault. It's all my fault.
I'm going to be right back. I need to use the bathroom.
I'm so afraid.